Hello, everybody out there, all our fans over at SportsMark Analysts. Is your co-founders here, Joe Anderson and myself, Paul Tika. Um, During this time, it's not much sports going on at all, and so we here at SportsMark have been trying to find ways to kind of entertain, bring something different for you guys. So we spoke around, we looked around, and we tried to put our heads together, and we came with Joe. Present to them what
We're we're calling it May Movie Madness, guys. So the point is, like, one of the main things, one of the first sports to go during this whole crazy time with COVID-19 and everything was March Madness, college basketball. So we named it after that. So the basis is going to be a 64 team bracket tournament style based on all sports movies. So we all the staff we all sat down. We made like a whole list, like 70 plus sports movies. We voted on it. We ranked them, put them in different seeds and everything. We spent days on this. Maybe I think it might have been almost like a week or two actually. The whole process taken almost close to a month to get going and off the ground. But we're trying to put some real quality content out for you guys. And we know in this time a lot of people are going through a lot of things, and this is one thing that we think could be a really big project and a really big turnout if everybody, participates. We know a lot of people have seen a lot of these sports movies, a lot of people haven't. So, it's going to be very interesting to see like the dynamic of age and how that affects how certain movies get picked. But Paul, you want to take it and explain a little more about what we're going to do?
Yeah, so we pretty much come up with movies that we thought were important in sports and centered around sports itself. So don't get too crazy if you think of a movie and it's not on that list. We just picked movies we could find. Again, it was just something we just came up with. We try to get this running as fast as possible. Some of us, even though where everybody's at home, we still work from home, so we can't completely go as quickly with this as we would like. So there may be movies that you might not see on this list that you were hoping might be on this list, but believe us, we've come up with some good movies in here, and I believe that there will be some movies that could rise up, go to upsets, as you may say. The fun part about this is going through and working with the guys and coming up with a list, ranking them 1 through 16, creating the brackets. The one great thing is, just like in the March Madness, we have regions. The regions were named after our shows. So we have the Court Kings region, the Nosebleed Sections region, the Three Count region, and the Jawbreaker region. Each one named after our shows that we have on YouTube channels with our guys that we have providing content for you guys in those sports. This is going to be fun. Be sure to share with your friends. Every vote counts. Push your movies through. We're going to have a downloadable PDF file you can print out if you like, or just have it there and save it, write it out how you think it's going to turn out. Hey, have fun. We'll see if we can do something like that. See what happens if somebody gets the most points with the most brackets. We're something we're looking at possibility. Can't guarantee you yet. We're all trying to figure this out completely. Make sure we get this a nice way for you guys. We hope you'll enjoy this. We'll see what comes out with this, and maybe we'll come up with another bracket style. We all miss March Madness. Everybody loved the bracket busters. Let's see what movies are going to be the bracket busters here. Is there going to be a underdog movie that comes in? Any upsets is going to be the great ones to see. This has been fun working with this, with the guys going through all of this. Taking movies in, adding movies out. And there's still a lot of movies left on the table that we can probably do another one next year, maybe.
Yeah, definitely. So I mean, I know we're trying to work everything out and the specifics and everything, but what we're trying to aim for is Monday through at least about Friday, or we're going to either Thursday or Friday. We want to leave the voting. We want to go round by round now. So we're going to share this bracket out. We're going to try to hit different groups and family and friends, and we want a whole bunch of people to vote on your teams, or I should say, or your movies, I should say. But we want to go Monday through at least Thursday to Friday, have the voting. We want to be able to cut the voting off. Maybe Friday, you want to sit down and go through all the tally of all the movies. Saturday, we want to calculate the winners and get the results and update the brackets. And then Sunday, we're going to come back and do a reveal show for you guys. So that Monday, we can be right back at it for the next round. So when you guys, like Paul said, every vote counts. So we want everybody to be in on this. We're going to share as much as possible. But I mean, I'm excited for it. It's been like 2-3 weeks in the making, and like you said, there's a lot of moves I can already see. Like when we were looking at it, I was like, oh man, like this is gonna get upset. This is gonna go first round. This is gonna lose first round. Like I'm just going down the list, like because I know there's gonna be certain people that are gonna be maybe like closer to my age, maybe in their 20s and 30s, that are gonna be like, oh, this is a great movie. There's gonna be people probably like in their 50s and 60s, like that movie was stupid. Like I hate this movie. And they're gonna vote for the other one. So I'm telling you, if you guys want to see like Waterboy upset, like I was like, remember the Titans or something like that? Go out and vote. Like, it's going to be crazy. And again, we're not controlling it. So, again, don't be mad if, I don't even know, don't be mad if the final is, I don't even know, like Cool Runnings versus, like, I can't even think of it. Like, what's a good movie? What's a good upset movie? Like, I can't even think,
or something like that. You
like
know,
possibilities are endless. I'm just excited, man. Like I'm excited.
yeah.
Like,
And again,
you know,
if like a movie, a movie that's a sports movie is not there, don't be upset, don't go crazy. But like, how'd you admit this? There's a lot of movies out there, and we just started grabbing stuff. It's like we went with the movies off the top of our heads, but there's a lot more that we couldn't think of. So we just started pulling whatever came first, and we try to replace one here, but at a certain point, you're like, well, replace that one for what? Why? Like, we try to hit everyone as possible, every sport as possible. So it came to a point, it's like, we can't go no more. You can have a whole section just football movies or basketball movies, but then at that point, it's like, well, you want to add more movies too. So we try to hit every sport as possible, as much as we could. But again, this is going to be fun. I can't wait. We're thinking about probably doing like a preview of the brackets once it's done and ready. Have each show record and give their overview of like the seedings and the matches and see how that goes. So that way, you see all our teams going over their brackets, their regions, and you can see what's going on and how they're thinking who's going to win, come out of that bracket.
Yeah, and I was thinking like about I didn't want to say it, but we'll put it. Might as well put it out there. If we do PDFs and people print out brackets and they do it and actually they post them, maybe there'll be like a prize in the end. Maybe the person that gets like the most movies right, or maybe they want to do a full bracket and they get the winner right. I don't know. Maybe it'll be like a gift card or SportsMark shirt or something. And never know. See what we can come up with. But it just makes things more fun. And obviously, like when money and gambling comes into play, it gets a little more fun too. So I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie here.
Yeah.
When you put somebody money's on the line, they get kind of more interesting. So who knows? We'll see. But
yeah. This is something we're excited about. Everybody here at SportsMark Analysts is excited about this. We can't wait to get this started up and going. So be ready, be prepared once we start pushing this out more and is ready to go. We hope everybody out there is going to interact with this and share and invite your friends, invite your family. You might even watch movies that you didn't even know were out there. It might pique your interest, or you might watch another movie again, like Bloodsport. I watched it the other day. It's there. So, hey, have fun. We can't wait to present this to everybody out there, and stay tuned. That's all I gotta say. Stay tuned.
That's it.
Take care, everybody. Be safe.
Peace.